Okay, today we're going to be talking about reflections. So screen one is a simple check-in. Just let me know how you're feeling today and give me a little comment right here. All right, reflect triangle XYZ over the x-axis to create triangle XYZ prime in green. Draw the line of reflection in purple. All right, so let's do the line of reflection first. We change the color by clicking here and clicking on purple. And then we're going to make a line. The x-axis, of course, is this one right here. So we're just going to create a line. That's purple. Kind of hard to see, but there it is. And we're going to make our triangle in green. Okay, so remember, first let's change it to green. And let's draw some points. So to reflect it, I go the same distance away, the opposite side. So Z is 1 away from the x-axis, so I go 1 down, make that point. Y is 1, 2, 3, 4 away from the x-axis, so I go down 1, 2, 3, 4. And X is 1, 2 away, so I go 1, 2 down, click. And then I just grab my line tool and just connect each one of these. So I have a green triangle. You don't need to label the points. And I have a reflected triangle over the x-axis. This question says, the blue triangle represents the pre-image, the green represents the image. You just performed a rigid transformation. Rigid means that we're not making it bigger or smaller, we're not changing the size, which is called a dilation. So it's going to stay the same size and the same shape. What is true about the pre-image and the image? Okay, the pre-image and the image, are the same size and shape. Now remember this answer because you're going to be adding it several times throughout this activity. Same size means each of the side lengths are the same, and the same shape means each of the angles are the same or congruent. Reflect triangle DEF over the y-axis, create DEF prime in green, line in purple. Again, this is the y-axis. We just did the x-axis. Now we're changing it to the y. So let me make it purple, and then I'm going to grab a line, and I'm just going to go right here along the y-axis, and I have a purple line. Now I want to make my triangle in green, and let me go ahead and make some points. Now, look at point D. Point D is right on the y-axis, so it's not any distance away. It stays right there. So my new point D prime is just going to stay in the same spot. So I'm going to click right on top of the old point, and that's my new point. Point F is 1 to the right, so then I'm going to go 1 to the left to reflect it. And point E is 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. Make that point, grab my line tool, and I'm going to make my triangle DEF prime. And again, no need to label the points. We know what they are. Now, the blue triangle represents triangle DEF. The green triangle represents triangle DEF prime. Which statement is true about those? Well, we just said that they are the same size and the same shape. So let's take a look. What are they talking about here? Okay, these are angles. All right, so we said the same shape means that the angles are congruent. So we got to find 2, D and E. No. F and F. Yes, these two are congruent because it's the same shape, so that's the answer there. You don't need to explain your thinking on this one. Okay, reflect this one over the x-axis. Okay, I showed you how to do that, so you're going to go ahead and do that there. And this one says, which statement is true about the quadrilaterals? Okay, now this time they're talking about side lengths. So again, the size and the shape stay the same. So this is talking about the size. So that means that the side lengths are congruent. I just got to find the same side lengths. DF, DE, no. FG, EF, no. EF and EF prime, they are the same side lengths in each of the quadrilaterals, so that is the correct answer. They are congruent. You don't need to explain your thinking. All right, reflect this triangle over the y-axis. Okay, again, we know how to do that. Okay, here's that question again. You just performed a rigid transformation. What is true? Well, we said it before and we'll say it again. They are the same same size and shape. Okay, you're going to reflect this quadrilateral over the x-axis. Okay, so again, when we reflect it over the x-axis, remember, L and L prime are going to be the same because they are on the x-axis, the line of reflection. So my L prime point is going to be right here. O will be up here, M will be up here, and N will be up here. All right, again, which statement is true? This one's about the quadrants. Let's go back and take a look. What are they asking us? Where is the new quadrilateral? Okay, so the new quadrilateral is going to land up here, and this is quadrant 1. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the answer is quadrant 1. And go ahead and check that here. All right, we're reflecting this over the y-axis. So then this quadrilateral will end up over here. Let's see, the green figure represents this. Which statement? Again, now we're talking about angles. The angles are congruent because it's the same size and the same shape. So you just have to find which one is the same, and it's T and T prime. Okay, you're going to be reflecting this one. Now this one, take a look what's going to happen here. It's going to land, we're going over the x-axis, so it's going to land on top of itself. Check this out. So if they are on either side of the line of reflection, they'll reflect over. But what happens if we put the line of reflection right here? It'll land on top of itself. Okay, so that means that, of course, D is going to stay the same. A will be down here. C will be up here, and B will be down here. So it's going to flip on top of itself over the x-axis. You just performed a rigid transformation. What is true? Again, they are the same size and the same shape. You don't need to explain. This one's getting reflected over the y-axis. Again, it's going to look like this. It's going to land on top of itself. Which statement is true? Again, we're talking about side lengths here. So you got to match these side lengths. Let's see which one, XY and XY prime. Okay, this one's going over the x-axis, so E will be down here, F will be in the same spot. It's on the x-axis, D will be down here, and G will be up here. This one's going over the y-axis, so we're flipping it across the y-axis, so Y will be over here, X will be over here, Z will be up here, and W will be, it's over the y-axis. Z stays there because it's over the y-axis, and W will be over here. So again, Y is 3 away, so it goes here. X is 2 away, so it goes here. W is 2 away, so it goes over here. And again, Z will stay the same because we're reflecting over the y-axis. It's the line of reflection, and Z prime will be right there. And again, what is true about the pre-image and the image when you reflect? It is the same size and the same shape. They are the same size and the same shape. And just let me know, does this make sense to you? Is it confusing? Is it interesting or not? And then go ahead and elaborate if you'd like. All right, good luck with that.